Hello guys, so welcome to KO Tutorials. So let's continue with the next part of this tutorial. So let's get started. So as you can see over here, we have done with the unwrapping of this particular bogie over here. So now what I'll be doing over here is like I'll be just saving this. So let's just select this and let's save it first. So I'll just save this. So go into this tools render UV template. I'll go into this and I'll just save it in 2048 by 2048 pixels over here. I'll render it. I'll save it. So I'll just make a new folder over here with the name of textures over here. I'll name it as bogie underscore UVs and I'll save it in JPG. So let's go to Photoshop over here. So go into file, open. So let's open an image. So let's just open this. So now, very first of all, I'll just unlock this. Let's take a new layer over here and I'll just give one color to it. I'll go over here and give a screen mode. So let's open an image. So what I'll do over here is like I'll just open up an image over here for the reference. So how I want over here is like I want to create something. So let's go into this. Let's go into this. So we'll do something different over here. I'll directly connect this. So take a new layer. Let's go into this and let's take a polygonal lasso tool over here. I'll zoom it. So it's like you want to connect it from here. So I'll go over here. I'll go till here. Up till here. We won't go with the same stuff and I'll just join it. So once I have joined this, you can I'll just go into this. I'll just pick a color. So let's just pick a color over here and let's assign it. So I'll just deselect it. I'll slightly just push it. So for now, if you see over here, we have selected this whole thing. So definitely it comes, the windows will be deselected. Later on, we'll put some material over here. So if you want, you can easily deselect it from here also. That's totally okay. After that, I'll again go over here. I'll again take a rectangle tool. I'll just make a selection again over here and I'll give a color. I'll slightly shuffle this behind over here in this way. I'll just include it in this way. So the same way what I'll be doing over here is like, so wherever we require something, we'll do that. We'll do the changes, and also I'll again go over here. I need to put one logo over here for this. So let's slightly reduce its opacity. I'll deselect it. Let's go into file, open. I'll just open this image. I'll scale it. I'll drag it over here. I know it's like a very tiny image over here. We can place this image over here, not a problem. After that, so we can write something over here. So again I'll go into this. I'll again take a text tool. So I'll just write AC dot to tile. So I'll just go over here and I'll give a white color to it. So I want to put this over here onto the top. You can place it, or you can give any other color also if required. So I'll just select this and I can assign any font. We'll give a Arial font only, because that is properly readable over here. Again I'll go into this and let's write something more over here. As let's just copy this and I'll again go into the text and I'll write the text. I'll slightly scale it and I'll put it over here. That's totally okay. So what are the changes required? We can do that. So still few more things. Again I'll take a text over here. Alright. Keep this over here. And if you want to add some of the noise anywhere, I can easily add a bit of noise if required. Or if you want a bit of a lighter color, I can go with a bit of a lighter color. So you can take any color. So I'll just take this color. I'll increase its opacity also over here. Oh, we have accidentally deleted that logo. I'll just go into this. I'll slightly scale it. After that, over here onto the top, we can take the same pattern over here. So let's go into filter, let's go into noise, add noise. I can slightly, very less, very minutely, I can add a bit of noise over here. Again go into filter, noise, add noise. So minutely I can add a bit of noise over here. Now, so we do have the same thing over here. I can just select that. I can just select this, should select this, this, all. So select this, layers, select this, press Alt and drag it over here. So you could have definitely extended it in that way. So just on this again, this part. We also have this over here. So now let's again go into the images over here, and if you see, we have the same over here. We'll be just writing some text and I'll assign some color over here. So again I'll just select this, I'll take a copy of it, I'll drag it till here. If you want to mix it, you can merge it, not a problem. I'll slightly reduce its opacity over here, and I'll go into this text. I'll just select this text over here and I'll just put it onto the top over here. Again I'll increase its opacity over here. You can rename it, rename the layers, and if you want you can easily shuffle it. Alright. So this is your top area. We can put something different on the top if required. If you want to assign a texture, you can just assign a texture also, or else you can also go with some shaders if required. So so we are going through unwrapping and the coloring stuff. So I'm showing you this stuff over here. Let's deselect it. Let's go into this and off this all layers. Let's go into file, save as. I'll go into the texture and let's just write it as texture, save it. So let's again go into this, select this, go into the material. So we can assign it in the V-Ray also. So right now I'll just assign it on standard material, and let's go into this diffuse bitmap and we'll call that texture over here, assign it. I think we have done a bit of some mistake over here. So we have assigned this, select this, go into this, open UV editor. So please check wherever you are going through this, pick texture, bitmap. Alright, so this is, if I select this, so this is your top. Okay, so this is your side part. So what we have done, a simple mistake is like we have accidentally put this over here. So again I'll go into this, I'll off this, let's on the bottom one. So select this all over here, so let's just put this. So I'll think we'll shuffle it all together only. Alright. So zoom it slightly, I can rotate it, and the layer which was off, I'll just on that layer. So once you're done, you can just save that. So I'll just off this, file, save. So again I've saved it. Again I can go into this and I can easily assign it. So definitely I'll slightly shuffle it up. It's not proper yet. We can easily just shuffle this up over here, and we can do those changes over here. Again I can go into this UV editor, I can just render and see how it looks like. Yeah, it's totally readable over here. So there are many more things left over here to be done. Okay, so this is your top part. This is your can just isolate it. So this is this side part. This is your top part. Alright. So guys, if any doubts, please put it in the comment section over here. So please like and subscribe my YouTube channel. So we'll continue the rest of the part in the next tutorial. So thanks for watching this tutorial.